Well, I just missed the crack of dawn, but still right at it. Beautiful sunrise. Great way to start the day. Good morning. Day 3, getting back on the horse. And I tell you, I'm having equipment problems this morning, so hopefully I won't lose my camera while I'm walking. The cage that I have it in just came off, and I don't know why. That's crazy, but it's still able to sit on the tripod, but it's in a precarious position, so I may not be able to record very long. But I just wanted to come and tell you guys that thankfully I got off of work early enough last night to where I could get to bed at a decent time. I still got to bed a little after 10, but that's good enough for me to be able to get up early, get out here and get this done. But I also want to say it's still a struggle. It's a struggle every morning. No matter what you decide you're going to do the night before or the week before or how you planned it, you still got to decide that morning, am I going to get up and do this? I mean, I didn't have to get out of bed. I could have stayed there. Felt really nice, and I was able to get out here, get that exercise. Started off with a hot cup of water and some relight today. You know, that's one of my favorite things in lieu of coffee, because I do enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee, or at least I used to. Now I find that coffee causes me to have digestive issues, but I still miss that hot cup of liquid. So take some of my relight, add it to some hot water, and it gives me the energy that coffee would normally have given me, but it lasts longer, and then I don't have to deal with the deleterious effects. I've had people ask how many miles I go every day. Normally I go 3 miles. That was my routine back in 2022, and I'm trying to get back up to 3 miles. Now on day 1 I did 3 miles. Yesterday I did 1.5 miles. Today I'm going for 2 miles. I'm just trying to be careful not to push myself more than I should. I got up and did my 45 push-ups this morning, and that was a chore. My muscles are more sore today than they have been in a long time, and my body really was looking forward to staying in that bed. But my mind was wide awake when I woke up at 6:15, and it would not let me do it. It said, Dante, you gotta get going. Stop laying there. Stop hitting snooze on your alarm and get up and get going. Which is why, by the way, I just missed the crack of dawn. Well, actually, probably more to do with the hot water. I wanted to sit and enjoy it like I used to. It's just a good way to start the morning. And then, you know, like right now, I'm right at about 1 mile in. People ask me, why are you out of breath right when you start talking? I've already been going close to 1 mile by the time I start most of the time, because when I start to record there with the sunrise, I have to get into position where I can see the sun, because otherwise trees would be blocking my way from where I live. But it's nice to get out and spend those first few minutes in prayer, getting my mind right, getting myself right with the Lord, and then thinking about what I'm going to talk to you guys about. But all I can tell you is, if you're dealing with that first morning feeling, that first morning thought of, I could just skip it today, I don't need to do it today, I don't want to do it today, just do it. Just do it and get it done. You'll be so much happier with yourself afterward, because starting off the day with that winning approach. You know, I just closed my exercise ring. I love that little feature on my Apple Watch. As much as I hate some of this becoming a cyborg feature that having this thing strapped to me all the time has done, I do like that. I like when it reminds me that I'm making progress toward real goals, unlike those video games that I used to like to play all the time. That would, you're building numbers and numbers and numbers, and it has a effect on your dopamine. Well, this is the kind of dopamine kick I want to have. I want a dopamine kick that says, you're doing the right things now, Dante. You're not just adding up numbers that don't mean anything. You're actually building up your body. You're getting yourself strong and ready for whatever the day is going to throw your way today. Yeah, I love the look of this pasture land in the morning, to hear the horses off in the distance. It's just beautiful. I know a lot of you live in the city or somewhere where you don't have a beautiful scenery to look at, so I try to give you a little something that you can enjoy and take with you on your walks. I was blown away by an interview I did with a gentleman a couple days ago that was telling me that he takes his phone with him that has my recording of me walking and talking playing with him, and he's like this 55-year-old law enforcement guy, big tough guy, and he's listening to me encourage him along. That is just amazing to me, that I can have that effect on somebody and be able to help them stay motivated. He talked about it like he would talk to me as if I was there. I'm like, that is so cool that people are getting that boost from this. So that's why I keep coming back and talking about this. A few people have asked me, why do you keep making these videos about rucking and walking, and people that want to just put it down? I know better. I know there's a lot of people out there who need that motivation, who are looking for that inspiration to do something other than sit there and watch YouTube videos all day. And I'm glad I can provide that, because just like you, I can get lost in that rabbit hole of what's out there to view. So have you said it today? Have you said, screw it, I'm gonna get up and do it. I'm gonna go make it happen today. Don't make excuses. Get out there and do what you know you need to do, because it's gonna make you feel better. Even if you're hurting a little bit later, you're gonna be hurting some anyway from something. You might as well be hurting from something that made you feel better and stronger, and like you did something of value. So get out there and make it happen. I'll see you guys next time. Say bye, Sam. Sam. Take it easy, guys.
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?
Oh yeah, end workout. Got my 2 miles in. Guess it'll show you here. 2.7. And I am lucky I did not lose this camera while walking. It is just sitting in here, resting inside the frame. I think the lens might have kept it from falling out if it had to. Yeah, it would have. But whew, that was close. Like I've told you, that you got a lot of you guys that want to do YouTube and talk about your stuff. It's more work and expense than you think it is. Darn it, that's not a screwdriver, it's a hex. I gotta go to get another tool. Oh wait, maybe I got one here. Look at that. Let's hope it's the right size. Heh, that's perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, now I can get this thing back in the cage. Hopefully, get in there. But that's why I had to keep it kind of short today. Trying to make sure I didn't lose my gear. Spent too much money on this camera to just let it wind up falling in the dirt. There we go, now it's in place. I'll see you next time.